The world of crypto airdrops is always buzzing with excitement, and for millions of users, the Blum Airdrop has been the main event. So what is Blum? Well, it started as a simple tap-to-earn game inside a Telegram mini app, but it quickly grew into this massive ecosystem. It's actually a hybrid exchange that lets you trade tokens right from your favorite messaging app. The promise of free tokens, or an airdrop, brought in over 95 million users who tapped, played games, and completed tasks to earn Blum Points. This wasn't just about getting free money, it was about being part of a new project from the very beginning, and honestly, the community has been waiting for this moment for months. So, here is the biggest news you need to know. The window to earn points for the first phase of the airdrop has officially closed. Blum took a snapshot of all user accounts on a very specific date, June 7th, 2025, at exactly midnight UTC. Think of this snapshot like a photograph. It captured everyone's Blum points, referrals, and activity at that exact moment in time. Any points you earned or tasks you completed after this deadline will not count toward this initial airdrop. This date was the finish line, and now the Blum team is using this data to figure out who is eligible for a reward. So, why is this snapshot so important? Well, it creates a fair and final record. It stops people from trying to cheat the system at the last minute and ensures that only the users who put in the work before the deadline are considered. For the millions of people who have been diligently farming points every day, this is the moment of truth. All those hours spent tapping the screen, playing the drop game, and inviting friends have now been locked in. The snapshot marks the end of the earning phase and the beginning of the verification and distribution phase, which is what everyone is eagerly watching now. The journey to this point has been incredible. Users earned their precious Blum Points, or BP, in several ways. The most common method was the daily farming check-in, where you simply logged in and claimed points every 8 hours. Then there was the addictive drop game, where you had to tap falling green gems while avoiding bombs. Social tasks, like following Blum on X, which used to be Twitter, or joining their Telegram channel, also offered a nice boost. And of course, the referral system was a huge driver of growth, rewarding users for bringing their friends into the Blum ecosystem. This multi-pronged approach kept engagement high and helped build one of the largest communities in crypto. Now for the question on everyone's mind, are you eligible? Just having some points isn't enough. The Blum team set out very clear rules to filter out low-effort users and bots, ensuring that real dedicated community members get rewarded. First and foremost, you needed to have a minimum of 100,000 Blum Points, or BP, by the time the snapshot was taken. This was the baseline requirement to even be considered for the airdrop. It was a way to make sure that only people who were actively participating over a period of time would qualify for the rewards. On top of the Blum Points, there was another important metric, meme points, or MP. To qualify, you needed to have accumulated at least 750 meme points. These were earned through specific activities related to trading on their platform. This particular requirement turned out to be a major hurdle for many users. It was designed to reward people who engaged with Blum's core exchange features, not just the point farming game. If you didn't meet the MP requirement, there was an alternative path called Proof of Activity, or POA. But the 750 MP rule significantly narrowed the pool of eligible participants, making the airdrop more exclusive. Next up, referrals. Community building was a huge part of Blum's strategy, so they wanted to reward users who helped them grow. To be eligible, you needed to have at least 2 verified referrals. This meant you had to invite 2 friends using your unique link, and those friends had to be active users themselves. This prevented people from just creating fake accounts to boost their numbers. Finally, to receive your tokens, you absolutely had to have a supported crypto wallet, like a Ton wallet, connected to your Blum account. This is how the team will send you your $Blum tokens if you qualify. The last step was a behind-the-scenes check for bots. Blum ran a sophisticated Zibble check to identify and disqualify accounts that were using automated scripts or other unfair methods to farm points. A Zibble attack is when one person creates many fake accounts to gain an unfair advantage. Blum was very serious about making sure the airdrop was distributed fairly to real human users. They even offered an appeal process for those who were wrongly flagged before the snapshot. So, to recap, you needed 100,000 BP, 750 MP, 2 referrals, a connected wallet, and you had to pass the bot check. So, you've checked the boxes and believe you are eligible. What happens now? Currently, the Blum team is deep in a verification and auditing phase. They are carefully reviewing all the data from the snapshot, double-checking wallet connections, cross-referencing referral authenticity, and making sure every eligible user meets all the criteria. This is a critical step to ensure a smooth and fair token distribution process. Once this audit is complete, the team will move on to the most exciting part: sending the Blum tokens to the connected wallets of all the qualified participants through the Telegram mini app. Let's talk about the tokens themselves. The official tokenomics reveal that 20% of the total Blum supply is allocated for the community airdrop, which is a very generous amount. However, you won't get all of it at once. This 20% is split into two halves. The first 10% is being distributed in this pre-launch airdrop. The other 10% will be distributed later to reward ongoing engagement and loyalty after the token launches. This is a smart way to keep the community active and involved in the project's future development and growth. Even the tokens you get in this first airdrop will come with a vesting schedule. Of the tokens you are allocated, only 30% will be unlocked immediately when the token generation event, or TGE, happens. TGE is when the token officially goes live on the blockchain. The remaining 70% of your airdrop will be vested, meaning it will unlock gradually over a period of 6 months. This strategy is very common for new projects. It helps prevent a massive sell-off on the first day, which could crash the token's price, and instead promotes long-term price stability. After you receive your tokens, the next big event will be the exchange listings. The official TGE and listing on major crypto exchanges are expected to happen in late June 2025, with many community members pointing to a window between June 24th and June 28th. There might be some pre-market trading on platforms like BingX first, followed by official spot listings where anyone can buy and sell Blum. It's very important to be cautious about price predictions. Early forecasts are purely speculative, and the actual price will depend on market conditions and demand when it finally lists. With the snapshot complete and the rules laid out, the community is now in a waiting period. If you believe you have met all the eligibility criteria, the main thing to do right now is to be patient. The verification process takes time, as the team has to sift through millions of accounts to ensure fairness. The most important action you can take is to double-check that your TON wallet or other supported wallet is correctly connected to your Blum account inside the Telegram app. This is the only way you will receive your tokens, so make sure everything is in order. During this time, it is absolutely critical that you get your information from the right sources. The crypto space is full of scammers who will try to take advantage of the excitement. They might create fake websites or send you direct messages asking for your wallet's private keys or seed phrase. Remember, the official Blum team will never ask you for this information. To stay safe and get the latest, most accurate news, you must follow Blum's official channels. This includes their official Telegram announcement channel and their official X or Twitter account. These are the only places for legitimate updates. Looking ahead, the next few weeks will be pivotal. Keep an eye out for an official announcement confirming the end of the verification phase. This will likely be followed by details on the exact date and time of the token distribution and the TGE. Once the tokens are in your wallet, you will need to decide what to do. You could hold on to them or HODL if you believe in the long-term potential of the Blum project. Or you could prepare to trade them once they are listed on exchanges. Remember the vesting schedule. Only 30% will be available to trade at first. In summary, the hard work of farming points is over. The rules for eligibility are clear: 100,000 BP, 750 MP, 2 referrals, a connected wallet, and passing the Sybil check. Now the focus shifts to verification and distribution. Your job is to stay informed through official channels, ensure your wallet is connected, and be wary of scams. The Blum Airdrop has been a long journey, and for eligible participants, the final rewards are just around the corner. The next few weeks promise to be very exciting for the entire Blum community as the token prepares to make its official debut on the market.